You know, he just got his Euro deal. So yeah, you definitely, you know, just work every day and definitely look at the big picture. But yeah, you definitely just got to fight for it, and you just never
let me interrupt. Yeah, that's a great attitude to have. You know, it's a grind, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
You know,
but it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I always felt like if you really commit to it and give 100% every single day, nice shot right there.
Tucker Haymond hits the three.
Every single day, nice shot right there.
Tucker Haymond hits the three.
Trying to get him to grow his bun back. He used to have one.
Dueling man buns? That'd be awesome. Then you have no regrets at the end of it.
Yeah.
You never want to wonder, like, wow, I could have. Then you have no regrets at the end of it.
Yeah.
You never want to wonder, like, wow, I could have worked a little bit harder. Maybe I could have made it.
I did that in high school. I'm not going to lie. I didn't work.
Daniel Alexander for three. After the Haymond. Alexander for three. After the Haymond save and going behind the back.
And so then from then on, I just told, I'm never
special for Blossom game. He's not the same player, and as evidenced by his March numbers, are his best numbers for the season.
That was fun having Jeff Ledbetter on. He's a good sport, great guy.
The 10-year veteran in the G League, Andre Ingram. He has 4. Jeff is, 29, and we're making him into being like...
I know, right? Come on.
AARP. Jeff Ledbetter is not playing tonight. Neither is Nick Johnson, both of them for rest. It's part of our Methodist Healthcare injury report. Great drive along the baseline. Great drive along the baseline by Olivier Hanlon.
And what we're going to see tonight, because it's the last game, and I'm pretty sure they're going to spread the minutes around the playoffs. Already clinched the first seed in the West. And what Jeff was saying was the depth on the team and how everybody buys in to do the little things.
Up and under.
Little things.
Up and under. And with the left hand. Jordan Green.
That was top 10 plays right there.
Battling for the rebound. Jordan Green.
That was top 10 plays right there.
Battling for the rebound. Jordan Green.
That was top 10 plays right there.
Battling for the rebound.
But, yeah, guys, do the little things. It's a different guy. It could be a different guy every night. They don't care. And that's great to hear and what you want for any team.
3 from the wing. Out of Notre Dame, gets his first points. Both teams are 3 for 7 from beyond the arc. Kick out Jordan Green for 3. Hits. Flower Mound Prado to Texas A&M. Jeff Ledbetter was a 2016 local tryout. Jordan Green a 2017 local tryout. A little Statue of Liberty down the left lane line. And laid in by...
Not a lot of defense being played here in the first quarter.
This is a Laker team that averages 117 points, 4th in the league. Austin averages 108. Rebound by Payton. Austin averages 108. Rebound by Payton.
You never want to get too excited with these early leads. We learned that the hard way last game against Oklahoma City.
3 goes begging by Stephon Branch.
Get too excited with these early leads. We learned that the hard way last game against Oklahoma City.
3 goes begging by Stephon Branch. Helps so many more people, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, heart disease is the #1 cause of fatalities for everyone. And every different... Wow.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Okay. Killer of All-Americans. So anything we can do to help raise awareness and help raise money for research and help prevent that, continuing to do what it does means a lot.
What was the impetus for
help and trying to get rid of the #1 cause of fatalities is the most important thing we could do.
Great way to partner.
They're embedded in here. They believe in everything we do in here. They'll absolutely show up anytime for anything to contribute.
Too.
Yeah, we've got a great crowd. We've got a bunch of Texas Mutual people up here, 103, 104, and 105.
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
There's extra security over there. Rowdy over there.
They love basketball.
Why?
That's why.
There's extra security over there. Rowdy over there.
they love basketball, and they love the Heart Association. They love the Spurs. So we love being here tonight and doing this and have the opportunity to help out.
James Sutherland hits that three. Did you really give Matt Bonner ammunition by saying you're a Mavericks fan? You had to say that?
I was going to say, you know, when it comes to heart health, being a Mavericks fan can't be good. At least this Manu foul series.
Yes, it was.
Sorry, Manu. I don't think he cares right now, but
Tucker Haymond, a three-point play.
Yeah, we had a lot of conference finals there. A lot of disappointing endings. So, but
well, I think because I think was it 07 when they had the best record and then they lost early?
The Mavericks?
Was it 07 when they had the best record and then they lost early?
The Mavericks?
Was it 07 when they had the best record and then they lost early?
The Mavericks?
Yeah.
You're gonna do that, aren't you?
No,
Avery Johnson's
I'm just
team. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just asking. I can't remember. I'm not trying to be mean.
You're not very good at innocent. You know that? You're not very good at innocent.
Hey, it happened to us against the Grizzlies that one year in 11.
Yeah, it did.
It happens to everybody.
Yes, it did. How about another chance at a three-point?
There's about 50 of us are going to ride bicycles 150 miles from Houston to Austin.
150 miles.
Over 2 days.
Woo.
Yeah, it's over 2 days.
Woo.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Or you guys can come with us. We are still taking
I don't think I'd make it.
We're still taking sign-ups if you guys want to do it.
I don't know.
I love how active you are, though, in the community. It's awesome. There are some businesses, they just, we're a part of it, but you guys
support that we're able to make Texas a better place to live and work. And ultimately, we're all here to make this world a better place. And so we're happy that we can do that.
You certainly have. Thanks so much for joining.
We'll have fun tonight. Thanks, guys.
Jeremiah, thank you very much.
That's
Jeremiah Bentley, Vice President of Marketing and Customer Engagement for Texas Mutual, and they are the presenting sponsors for these Jersey Red Nights. With all the proceeds of the online auction, 100% being donated to the American Heart Association.
All right, what did I miss, Andrew?
Not much, just, Tucker Haymond, a three-point play, hitting a baseline jumper, and Tucker Haymond, a three-point play, a three-point play on a driving layup, and Derek White doing what Derek White does. Pass inside gets deflected.
Did you notice that closeout on Bryant?
And a dunk by James Sutherland.
Two guys flying.
Thomas Bryant shoots 59% from the floor overall. We mentioned the 36%, and what Matt's referencing is the 2 threes that Thomas Bryant hit in the first quarter. Derek White off balance and will earn a couple of free throws. Great use of his body to
great use of
neutralize a shot blocker.
And then on this one, he felt the contact.
Derek White's season high with San Antonio is when he scored 14 against Houston. He's also scored 11 against Golden State and 10 Phoenix to start the rodeo road trip.
Golden State and Houston.
Yeah, have your 2 best games as a pro.
Yep, and that goes to show Coach Pop, you got to be ready every night. You never know.
Alexander guarding Peyton II, who steps back and hits.
I'm having trouble remembering the last time that LA or South Bay did not score. I mean, this is going to be like one of those George Gervin games. I mean, this is going to be like one of those George Gervin games.
You just need the red, white, and blue basketball?
Yeah.
Look, you can't convince me that ice couldn't come out right now and still drop 30.
I used to love those old red, white, and blue basketballs from the ABA.
Illegal screen. I would think as a shooter to watch that rotation of a red, white, ball had to be cool.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's poetic. Mm-hmm. I found one. I don't remember where I found it. On like the first eBay version 1.
Almost a chance at a 4-point play.
Back to my story. I finally located this old ABA ball, and I bought it. So I can't remember how I did it. And I went to pump it up, and I dribbled twice, and I could hear there's a hole in it.
That is such a sad. Back in, Tucker Haymond has already established a season best. It was 7. And after making those free throws, he was the 37th pick by Austin in the G League draft. He averaged nearly 13 a game at Western Michigan. DeMarcus Holland, the Texas X. He flares to the wing and hits the jumper. Under 4 to play here in the half. Austin, the 62-57 lead. Tucker Haymond feeds Amita Brima. Pitch across the floor to Olivier Hanlon. Daniel Alexander, the Dripping Springs product. In-out dribble by Hilliard. 5 to shoot. Stolen. In-out dribble by Hilliard. 5 to shoot. Stolen. Sutherland trying to play keep away. He does. Jump pass. Stolen by Hilliard. He's got Haymond. He does. Jump pass. Stolen by Hilliard. He's got Haymond on his right. He's got Hanlon on his left. Gives to Olivier. Lays it in.
Wow, did you see Olivier Hanlon? Got some jets.
And Hilliard filled the middle, had the 2 wings, and Hanlon raced into position. Bryant, 3 is too strong. Made his first 2, has missed his next 2. Holland gets bumped on the baseline and a force out. Hilliard filled the middle, had the 2 wings, and Hanlon raced into position. Bryant, 3 is too strong. Made his first 2, has missed his next 2. Holland gets bumped on the baseline and a force out.
Threes, it can be a good thing. Because then
they fall in love with it?
Yeah, they think they're going to have one of those nights, but eventually the law of averages take. I just threw that one out there.
I took a stats class, but I don't remember a darn thing from it. DeMarcus Holland splits a pair.
Our producers, decades.
Yeah.
You had someone control the elevator. Yeah. Now you're just pressing a button. It's the same thing with a car. My only problem is, like, if every car on the road was driverless, okay, but you still have humans out there mixed. I don't know how that all works.
You know how you had slot cars?
Every car on the road was driverless, okay, but you still have humans out there mixed. I don't know how that all works.
You know how you had slot cars? Could we not put cars in slots in roads and have them drive that way?
Oh, I used to love that when I was a kid, the slot car racing.
That was every Christmas. I would ask.
All the millennials listening are like, what?
Blossom game splits 2 defenders. Every Christmas. I would ask.
All the millennials listening are like, what?
Blossom game splits 2 defenders. Splits 2 defenders. Scoops, misses, follows, and dunks.
He's got quick ups.
Nearly a steal. Stephon Branch out of the reach of Brima.
See what he had to do? He went Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on that shot. That's the presence Brima brings.
I'm telling you, every time that Jordan Green has stepped on the floor tonight, it's been a highlight, including that bucket. Tip no good, out of the pack. It's been a highlight, including that bucket. Tip no good, out of the pack. It's been a highlight, including that bucket. Tip no good, out of the pack comes Blossom game. With Olivier Hanlon, Amita Brima, Tucker Haymond, who had a whale of a first half. 12 points, a new season high in that first half. And Jordan Green, the 5 on the floor for the Spurs. This is Hanlon. Step back from the free throw line. Karam's off. Brima battle. Brima offensive rebound. This is Hanlon. Step back from the free throw line. Karam's off. Brima battle. Brima offensive rebound. This is Hanlon. Step back from the free throw line. Karam's off. Brima battle. Brima offensive rebound. And Haymond is fouled. Able to get up that quickly on the second jump is something.
It is.
This is Hanlon. Tucker Haymond. Back to Hanlon. Olivier. Haymond pitched to the corner for Green. Jordan Green's third 3. Jordan Green has 15. That's a new season high.
That was a great play. Just a simple rip the ball through, draw the defense, kick it to the shooter.
And the veteran Andre Ingram's going to earn. You and I have seen some points now the last couple of nights. That Spurs Jazz game last night had some clutch moments also.
I might put an ad on Craigslist. Look.
3-time Texas most outstanding defender. Back in the game. Second free throw no good.
Most outstanding defender in the state of Texas,
For the team.
I know, I'm just joking. It's just I don't know. Your research impresses me sometimes, Andrew.
Corner three, this one won't go. Look at Prima try to keep that alive.
Your research impresses me sometimes, Andrew.
Corner three, this one won't go. Look at Prima try to keep that alive.
I got the coach's award my junior year. Remember that one? The guy who's not really good at anything, but he tries.
Your junior year. Ingram is bumped, and another 2 free throws for him. 10 points in his career. This is his 384th G League game.
I remember one time in film session, Coach Pop goes, but then he shows a clip of me, and I'm in there battling with, I don't know who I was playing with, someone much bigger and stronger than me, as usual. He's like, and look at, but he tries. I'm like, thanks, I guess.
I'm not sure that was
that's a compliment. Tim Duncan to this day will die laughing every time he thinks of that story.
Green trying to split 2 defenders. Ball rolls to Haymond. Shot clock dripping away, and Olivier Hanlon buries a 3. 15 for Hanlon.
When it rains, it pours.
Wow. Branch had to change that shot
Climate
again.
just eclipsed. When it rains, it pours.
Wow. Branch had to change that shot
Climate
again.
just eclipsed the entire basket with that contest.
Poke free, back to Hanlon. 10 to shoot. Travel. On that shot by Hanlon, the shot clock was at 0, and just before that buzzer sounded, Olivier nailed that 3. Stephon Branch dribbles out of bounds. What happened on offense? Right now, he's 0 for his last 3 possessions.
If this keeps up, he might wake up in a cold sweat at like 3 a.m. with visions of Amita Brima looming over his bed.
Haymond up and under, and he got hit in the head. He'll go to the line.
Michael, his last name. And that's what. You remind me of Joey Crawford. You look just like him. Maybe it was him.
It might have been. It might have been.
He was, foul 35, red, walloped him in the noggin. That's where I got that from. Got to credit my sources.
You don't remember? Okay. What name did you write in that scoreboard?
Oh, there he is again. It's fun to watch.
Just talk about length in this game. It's those arms and just and he uses them.
Quick hops too.
I like the words you use for him, and it's on defense too. The patience that he has.
Yeah. And he's been so well coached by Blake Ahern this year in staying vertical and verticality. And we've seen almost all these blocks. He still keeps it in bounds as well. You know, he doesn't fall, and if you block it, it goes right out of bounds. And what's the point?
20 seconds left in this third quarter, and 12 to shoot for the Lakers. Andre Ingram. Now DeMarcus Holland. Missed it. Followed by Holyfield. Now DeMarcus Holland. Missed it. Followed by Holyfield.
Thought the refs showed some good discipline there, not just automatically calling that first foul on Brima.
Couple of blocks for Brima. Couple of field goals as well.
Austin will have just under 12 seconds. Try to close this third quarter out proper.
We saw Jordan Green hit a late 3 to cap the first quarter. Hanlon foul, count it, and 1!
You don't know. I guess they didn't overturn it.
It wasn't overturned, so the challenge was lost by South Bay. So it is a three-point play for Hanlon.
Hanlon cooking in the third quarter. Holy mackerel.
And a conventional three-point play.